This is a quick introduction to the 5 basic vowel sounds. First up, we have a, and we can convey this to the students by stressing that it's the widest shape that we can make our mouth. And you'll notice there's no teeth around the outside, which could make it narrower or smaller. So, a. Another thing we can do is we can get the students to imagine they're about to bite an apple. So, like this. So this is normally associated with letter A. Next we have I, and you'll notice that it's not A, E, I, O, U that we're covering. We're covering I next. And the reason is because it is probably easier and more recognizably different from a than e would be. So anyway, this is I. It is conventionally the letter I sound. We can convey this by getting the students to think about their mouths being long and wide and having a slight gap between their teeth. We don't want their teeth touching. I, like this. Next up, we have one, usually one of the easiest for students to form. This is the O sound. Nice round mouth. O. Then we have the two harder ones of these basic vowel sounds. We have the E sound. Now, this one can be very challenging, but one of the ways to make it recognizable is say it's the widest mouth we can make while we're showing our front teeth. So, E. One thing you can even do is get students to pull their finger across their teeth. E. One thing that often happens is that students often try and show their bottom teeth rather than their top teeth. So you end up with some students trying to go like this. So you want to really try and make sure that you can get them focusing on their upper lip and showing their top teeth. So this one probably the hardest to get students to form accurately. Conventionally the letter E sound. And finally we have the sound. Again, generally when I recommend looking up as you form this sound to really emphasize the upness of it. This little ridge here above these teeth is something that's often quite important to try and get the students to form. Because when we form it, if I move into profile, we actually push our lips forward a little bit as we are making the sound. So, one thing you can do is get the children to have a finger and raise it up like this. And then pin up their top lip. Like that. Okay, so there's a very, very quick introduction to the basic 5 vowels, how to form them, some likely issues that you might have in guiding very young kids to form them correctly, and some very, very basic solutions for them.